Okay, good morning, everyone. So today is the second class, and today, okay, so I want to tell you one thing. Last time my friend asked me a question. She said, every time we're gonna draw 4 pictures. I said, no. From now on, we draw only 2 pictures. So one picture is, so you see, hey girls, today's lesson, so the second chakra. So look, this is the paper. So today, please pay attention. We draw down, not up, but down here, like the first one, because later on, we will take our root chakra picture and connect them together. So the root chakra will be down there, and the sacral chakra is today here, not up. Be careful, don't mistake. So we fold this paper, or you just have 2 separate papers. A4 size is also okay. So we draw here one, and here we take off the blockage, okay? So for example, in the case like last time, Carla said she didn't feel she need to draw any catharsis on her root chakra. So that's okay. If you don't know what can you draw on the second part of the picture, but you don't want to draw catharsis because you feel everything is great with that, it means maybe you can draw, for example, that triangle things we talked in the beginning, yeah, trinity, like a trinity of what? In that sacral chakra, every chakra is responsible for something. So, for example, sacral chakra is responsible for creativity, for sexuality, and for many other things. Or you can draw element of that chakra, because each chakra has an element. Last chakra has an earth element, and this chakra has it's a water element, okay? So for example, you may draw water or any kind of way of water. Maybe you want to draw waterfall, or maybe you want to draw a lake, or just a water itself, okay? Or maybe you can draw like take a first picture of chakra and continue lines from the first picture to the second, and just like algorithm of finding intentions. So you can just find the resources for the chakra to be well and fulfill just resources. Like you can draw, oh, my friend, maybe you have a friend who always talk to you some creative things, fulfill me. Or you can draw meditation, fulfill me, I always got the idea from that. Or reading the book or something else. So it's like some of your resources for particularly that chakra things, okay, or drawing. So it's just like this. Okay, so now I want to ask you, is any one of you have things want to share from our last drawing? So how do you feel afterwards? And anything come to you, and kind of like maybe you find something else in that point after drawing for yourself. For example, I want to share with you, for me, that actually the first drawing, and after is because I draw a few more times, the small picture about thoughts, words and deeds, I found that actually I have a lot of thoughts, words, but I seldom do things, you know, especially I realize why. Because I'm a quick person. I want to have a quick result and see, oh, I'm so good, baba, and it's here. So, but sometimes something need to be processed, like a process. So, but I found I'm weakened at that, because when sometimes something need to be like do slowly, and it's like maybe repeating something, and I lose interest very quick, and I just drop the things, and and I don't do it. Or sometimes even before doing, when I already see that it's need this kind of requirement, like I have to do it slowly, little by little and something, I just quit right away before even start, just, okay, I have a thinking, I have words about this, and I didn't do it because it's need these kind of things. So, and I found this time is because actually I have a lamp from a friend. It's a frame, and it's okay. I accept it because I saw a picture of that, how it can be if I do it. But I found it's need a process because it's big, and I just put it and don't do it. But recently, like 2 days ago, I take it and I think it's okay. I just do little by little and just see what's going on. Okay, so, and I found it's become a little more easier. And actually, I mentioned last time, you can particularly take item of that drawing, thoughts or words or deeds separately, and just draw that particularly in that picture. Like you can draw the deeds and you can say, oh, I want to be stronger, I want to have a more willpower, I want to have a something like, and so you will surely develop these kind of qualities. And plus I also notice it's become like easier. I don't connect to the result anymore. I just do slowly the way it is. Yes. And so it's become okay. So I wish maybe you can say something if you have something to say. Yeah. And we after this can start the class.
I have a funny update.
Okay.
My husband was looking at my expanded Trinity drawing. He said two things. First, he said it looks like it came from outer space. And we like Stargate. And so he kind of relates to it that way. And then I explained to him the neurographic alphabet, the 4 elements. And he looks at the drawing, he says, I don't see any squares here. He's like, all action, all connection, all orbs. I says, yep, no squares, no stability here. This is all enfolding and refolding back and forth. So it was a sweet dialogue.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Anyone else? Melba?
I'm finding that I have an aversion to snakes, and I have an aversion to the energy, the Kundalini energy, because of that. I have a history of growing up in poisonous snake territory. And so it was, yeah, there was a lot of history in my childhood with snakes, and it wasn't good. So that's what I'm finding that came up for me with the 6th chakra. So if I have a fear in life, it's a fear of a poisonous snake.
Okay.
And so it's like an image that is very difficult for me to honor. And so I have a friend who suggested I look at it like the DNA chain, which I like that idea a lot. Yeah. And so I wondered, just the bottom line, if like, maybe I need to spend more time in catharsis with snakes. And I don't, changing that image. That's all I have.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Actually, yeah, I recently also, after this drawing, also one update, I got a lot of things about Kundalini just pop out and say here and there. And people just keep talking about that. So it's quite interesting. Yeah. So I think I will also, in the end of the course, we also will talk about this probably. Yeah. And we will see what's going on, because I can feel we have a connection to that, but it's kind of interesting things. So depends on what we see, because I found 2 different ways. Some people think it's scary, because they talk really about like a snake. So but some people they talk about Kundalini like a real snake energy. Plus, it's like really take over you. And but some people talk about this like a spiritual tool to be wake up. And it's not even it's not even a door. No, it's not a door. It's just a key. So basically, but if the person thinks it's a door, so it will be a door for him and it can bring something really much that he cannot handle. But if person think it's a key, so it's just a key to have, yes. So it's quite interesting, yeah. Okay. Yeah, anyone else?
I opened a lot of energy, because I'm taking Qigong. I have a lot of energy that's already been open, and I had Kundalini open many years ago. And after doing the drawing, I noticed that my movements have become a lot more during Qigong classes. So I know that the Kundalini now is really enhancing my ability to see further for myself into my future, which
Okay.
is really awesome for me. So that's what happened with my drawing.
Okay. Okay. And so I also want you to notice like the process actually, you see Shakti is going up, yeah, and Shiva is going down. So why we need to, last time it's actually was opening for me just at the moment I said that we have to root our root chakra, because there is no more connection to the male energy, so we have to root our chakra by ourselves. So it's like we have to really rotate these energies well to you see the Shiva goes down, the flow of Shiva goes down, and put limitation on that and bring something real in the life. So reality. And so I feel really much better. Just do little by little, step by step, and no care much about the result, but about the process. So that's it. This is the purpose of the things of life. And yeah, so when we don't concentrate on the result and just keep on the process, and it's okay. And this is quite interesting things. Yes. Okay, so very good. Natalie, Lolo, want to say something?
I didn't sleep well, so I'm kind of tired, and I'm
Okay.
trying to think what to say, but
Relax. Okay.
nothing
Okay.
comes. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Mhm.
And I feel more positive, like the result of the one and the triangle point to thought. So I think what in my mind is more important. What you thought is more important. You change your thought, then you will change everything, like your words and what your actions would all change. So right now I
Yes.
become more
Mm.
positive and could enjoy the moment more. Like I try to enjoy every day and feel great.
Good. Very good. Okay. So I want to also tell you today, okay, because we have been talking for a while, and for example, if you don't feel like you see the inner picture, okay, when we do visualization, it's okay. So you just can use your imagination like it's a movie, like a screen before you, and you see something. And don't worry, is it right or wrong? Just look at this. Just use your imagination, like creating something. You don't need to particularly see like sometimes, because sometimes we have expectation how it should be, you know. And but we can see different way, and your way can be really different from someone's way. So, and your way is right way for you, so don't worry about this. Okay, so when I'm going to guide you through the visualization, and today visualization is gonna be interesting. Okay, and so be observers, and just look around. Don't worry, you are like in a spiritual space, and you just look around. You can see something or feel something, or actually, this is also need development. You know, sometimes we cannot really feel that much. I'm sure when you start to draw Neurographica, you don't feel that much, because me too. We don't aware to feel our body so clear, or feel our sense, or feel something. But with time, it's get better and better. When you start to do something, feel something, it will also develop the level of it. Even you just practice that or using that, it will develop the level of itself, just gradually by itself, even without your knowledge, and just by using. Yeah. Okay, so I want to show you my t-shirt. Okay, so today's a special chakra. Okay, so everyone, I would like you to sit well on a chair, relax. Okay, and I also want you to notice, remember about this. Okay, our 7 chakra, they are all together in one line, but instead of that, first, third, fifth has connection, and second, fourth, and sixth has connection. It's like a faster level. So when you gonna work on the second one, you might have affection on the fourth one and sixth one. Just like last time when we work on the first one, my stomach, my third chakra start to react really strongly, and I feel a very heavy pain. Yeah, but afterwards, when we finish drawing, and become okay. So just be aware, okay? So I would like you to rub your hands, make it warm, okay? Make it warm. And now put your hands up, okay? Put your hands up, and like sense the like cooler air there, cooler air. Okay. Okay, got it. Sense cooler air. Like feel why we warm up our hands. We want to make them warm to just sense the coolness better. Yeah. And after this, you got the coolness, you close your hands, I mean, close it, okay, and bring that to yourself and open to your body and go down to the body. And so your hands put on the knees, okay, put on your laps there. Take a deep breath, and close your eyes, okay, close your eyes. Now acknowledge yourself. You are maybe in your head. If you are not, you stand in your head. Yeah, inside of your head, a little bit on the back of your head. Honey, can you close the window? Thank you. Okay, so a little bit behind. And now we see an elevator in front of us. Okay, the door is open. We go inside. The door is closed. You see the numbers. You press number 2. Okay, 2. And you see the numbers. You are going down. Yeah, so it's 5, because we was like at the 6th floor. 5, 4, 3, 2. So you are now about your womb place. It's a little bit 2 fingers lower than your belly button. Okay. You can concentrate your existence in that place. Feel it. Okay, now the door is open. you go out. There is a space in front of you. Okay, look at the space around. You also at the moment can acknowledge your feeling of your body. How do you feel? Try to catch the feeling. Okay, so you take a look at the space around. And so you can see the chakra. Chakra is an energy point. It can be a disc or a sphere or something else. What do you see? Today's chakra is a female's chakra. In our body, it's rooted. It's stable. So it is turning clockwise. You just imagine if you put the clock down on your body and it's moving clockwise. Please check, how does your chakra moving? If it's moving clockwise, acknowledge the speed and think if it's comfortable moving smoothly, enough power or enough speed. So if not, you can adjust. If it's turning up clockwise, you have to stop it with your willpower. You can use your imagination, maybe just willpower, or you use hand to stop it slowly and start to turn it the right way, clockwise. You can use something to clean if it's necessary. It's your imagination, so you can create anything you like. You can take clothes or something and clean it, if it's possible. If not, you can use your willpower to clean different ways you want to imagine. Okay, I want you to observe it for a while. Notice what color is it. Okay, now I would like you to take a little bit step backwards. Backwards, like a little bit away from that chakra. And you observe, because now it's spinning the right way and it starts to increase the size. It's growing, it's become bigger. And it's look like become liquid. And you can see the flower appear at the surface. It's a closed flower, it's closed, but it's going up. It's going up through the water, liquid, up. It's going up, and you can see complete flower. You can observe what color is it, what flower is it. And now, a moment, you notice the movement in the flower. The flower also slightly spinning. And now you can see the flower is open. The petals start to move. It's open. It's opening, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And the flower and the chakra become grows in size. It's become bigger. It's become so big and huge. And when the flower opened completely, it's become enormous size in front of you, and you like standing a little bit above of that, and the flower become like a crater of volcano or something like this. And when you look down in the flower, you see the water surface. Okay, water surface. And if you're afraid of water, don't be afraid. We go to the water inside. We step on the petals of the flower and we move to the water. You put your body in the water and let that water to cleanse your body. You feel so relaxed. The water, notice what color is that? It's warm or it's a little bit cooler. It's very comfortable. Let this water touch your body and clean your body. And you have desire to put your whole body with the head under the water to feel that this water can restore your energy, your creativity, your beauty, your youth, everything. And so you just sink your body under the water, goes under the water, and stay there for a while and relax. Okay, now you get out of the water and you see different reality. It's not the space have been there before. So you can walk out of the water again to the petals there, and you see the beach. It's the sand. You look around and you see the leaves and some trees there. And just right behind these trees, you can see a beautiful cave gate. It's like a cave. And it's quite bright there. So you can go inside of the cave. And I will be quiet for a while. We go inside of the cave. We stay there for a while, observe the reality. There's someone or something for you. It's like a gift of universe for you as a female. You have to remember you have a gift. So there is something for you. When it's given to you or you take it, maybe there is someone to give to you, or it's just there. When you take it at the moment, you can ask, what is that? What is this for? How to use it? And you will get the answers now or later, okay? So from now on, we'll walk to the cave, go inside, and leave our moment there for a while. So I will be quiet. Great. I hope you got your gift and you ask for what is that, how to use, and we have to thank the person or reality that space give us the gift. Take a moment to say thank you. Now we take what we got and we goes out of the cave. Walk back to the beach. Stand on the petals and goes to the water. And you feel that wonderful water again. It's like touch your body, hug your body. Remove all the worries and anxiety. Give you energy, peace, balance, creativity. And you want to put all your body under the water. And so you just goes under the water fully with your head for a moment. And for a second, being under the water and going out. Take a deep breath. Take a moment still to stay in that water. Acknowledge your body in there. Move your body around. Splash this water on yourself. Look at this water. Feel it. Touch it. Remember that. You can feel this water like cover your body. It's so moisture, like almost like a shining and glittering. It's give your body like some kind of glitter and shine. You can feel the presence of this water on your skin. Now you step out of the water back on the petals, and now you step backward. And you can see the petals start to close slowly, and the flower get shrink. It becomes smaller, 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 and the petals close. And so the flower get closed. And the flower goes down into the chakra inside, under the surface of the chakra, or if it's look like a water or some other way, it goes inside. And so it's disappear from the side. But you know it's there. And you feel the feeling of that water on your body. Please take a look at chakra once again. It's moving clockwise. Now, we're back into the elevator. The door is open. We go inside. The door is closed. You press button 6. We go into the head. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we are in our head. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge your body. Move a little bit your body, move your shoulders, legs. Take a deep breath few times and slowly open your eyes. Okay, girls, we are here. So how do you feel?
Very relaxed.
Good, good.
Did you please send me back?
Send you what?
I want to go back.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's very peaceful. Yes, yes. So, is anyone willing to say something? What do you see? Or okay, maybe you can precede that. Yeah, precede. I just will ask you, did you get something?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Natalie, did you get something? No. Okay. So in this way, maybe you are just not in the right emotional state or something. So you can do this part later when I post the video. You can do when you are comfortable with this, just that part. Okay. And Kate, did you get anything?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Good. Good. Okay. Did it make sense to you?
Yes.
Lolo, did you get something? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So it's very interesting. So we can share it later when I will finish the class. Okay. And I turn off the record. Okay. So today we are going to draw chakra and wait for me. I will turn to camera to the picture. Notice your feeling. How do you feel? Yeah. Okay. So here it is. Okay. Here it is. Okay. So today's the first, so we have down picture here. This is down, and we are going to draw the first one. Okay, first one, we draw the chakra and the right spinning, and after this we will take the blockage off if you have. Okay, and why it's this way actually? Yeah, Carla was asking me why is this way, and I got the answer why is this way. First, we have to make energy spin the right way. And after this, we have to dissolve what it's like the chakra will spin the wrong way or not spin. It's like working by itself when we know it or not. So when we make it right way first to spin, after this, it can help us to clean up, like to take out the blockage. Because the spinning right way will like rotate in the right way and it will bring the blockage like right way away. But if we take the blockage out first, it's need more work to work with this. So the chakra itself will help us to work with the blockage or with some energy is staying there. Yeah. Okay, so now we draw a circle with you. Okay, circle, circle. Not too big, not too small. Okay, inside there we draw like one more circle, but one more circle he is connecting to the up. So actually, when you draw a smaller circle inside, it's not in the middle, it's touch the up level of the first circle. So actually it's draw a moon, look, like this. Okay. So the smaller circle is connecting to the up line of the bigger circle. So here, like open the moon, like a moon. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit like this. Yeah. So it's really a moon here. Okay. And it's a little bit not easy. There are 6 petals on that flower. So you may, okay, I do first like this. I draw the dots first. So you draw first up, okay, up, down. And after this, you draw 2 on the side. Take about, don't worry if they're not even, it's okay. So, and after this, look, we draw petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. And now we are drawing the symbol of the chakra. It's a long line. And after this, it's a straight down. Okay, after this, it's like a belly, like this. And that above the straight line down. To me, it's look like a pregnant woman with the belly. Okay. Okay, so hey girls, I want to tell you, so the element of this chakra is water. And the kind of sign of that is changes. So this is why women are so changeable, you know, and they are moving, they are not stable. So if the first one is a stability, here is the change, the flow of changes. And opposites. So you see, woman can take from one direction to immediately in a second to the other. So this is like opposites. Movement, pleasure, because did you notice like we can have more pleasure, yeah? And even physically it's longer. Okay, so it's emotions, sexuality, care, and clear feeling, like, you know, it's like a supervision feeling. It's like when you are higher than just physical feeling, when you can feel with your guts, right? Woman can have this kind of sense. Good. Okay, so the name of that is Svadhisthana. Okay, so the meaning of that is sweetness. So you can be agree the girls are really sweet. Okay, so for us, the place of that is down in the belly, down a little bit. It's so underneath of belly button, and it's a womb. Okay. And why I think last time one of our member, she feel water leaking down. So because actually the element of this is water. Okay, and it has direct connection to the heart. Problem with that, when you have no potential, when have no feeling, problem with the womb or with the bladder, kidney, and problem with your lower back movements. The color is orange. The feeling is taste. the sound is bum, bum, okay? And the energy, it's again tamas, because it's lower chakras. They all connect a more quality of the energy, heavier energy, because it's belong to earth. Okay. The how to say this? Astral object is a moon, okay? Moon. If last time it was what it was, let me see. The planet for the first chakra is the Saturn and Earth. So here is the moon. Okay. Here I feel. You can use violet and some other senses. Okay. The animals of that chakra is sea animals and fish. Okay, the minerals, I mean the stones is moonstone, coral, and I forgot the English name of that stone. Okay, I will find it later. And I will post the stones suitable for second chakra. Okay, Archangel, yeah, it's Gabriel. Okay, and they say the most important power of that is the power of not gravity. No, it's like one things go to the other things. It's the power of connection. It's like that, like a magnet. Yeah. So one things connect to the other things. So it's a connection. Okay. So this chakra is moving in our body. Female's body is clockwise this way. Okay. So you find the center, which you feel the center of chakra. Okay, so maybe this point, or maybe this point, it's up to you. I don't know, how do you feel? Okay, so I feel inside of this belly. Okay, so, and we start to move spiral around. Okay, so it's from here. Take a deep breath, and we take a neurographic line, draw on a spiral. Just a little bit to settle down it better. Okay. And now we also draw quick lines to show the movement. Look, girls, like this. Don't be afraid, like this. Like the chakra is really spinning like this way. Oh, actually, I want to ask you, by the way, what kind of flower did you see? And we draw the, huh?
Sunflower.
What flower? Sunflower?
Sunflower.
Oh, so interesting. Sunflower. Okay, I saw rose.
Orange blossom.
What is this?
Orange blossom.
Orange. Oh, so interesting. So actually it's only five petals, right? Because orange blossom
Right.
has 5 petals.
Yep.
Was this full or just 5 petals? That's all. White color?
5.
5.
5. And it was white.
Good.
White with orange.
Oh,
I don't know what to call
interesting. Interesting.
Cinnamon.
Can ask yourself, why is that? Actually, it's very interesting. Okay, and so this is a straight lines showing the movement. We also draw some neurographic lines on them, just little. And after this, we just fulfill our picture with neurographic lines the way you like. It can be from out, in, from in, out, or so for example, if you have a feeling to draw from out to in, so it means you want to fulfill it. If you feel you are moving from in out, it means maybe you have enough energy and you feel good with that. And it's already like enough energy for you and you want to share. I want to make my chakra more visible, not to disappear. So I take another orange color, bigger one. I have a bigger marker and I just make it stand out. But if you don't want to do that, it's okay. You can keep the way it is and keep it the way it is. Or, because in the end, actually, all my pictures become certainly neurographical. Like I saw many pictures of chakra, where is the chakra remain. Yeah, it's just for, it's kind of like more, how to say, it's not a healing things. It's like just a drawing, just a drawing. Like we keep the picture of that. So it's just a symbol. But when the picture disappear and it become okay, so you see, I make my chakra more visible with thicker marker. You can do that, or you don't need to do that. It's okay. And we fulfill. Notice your feeling. How do you feel after the? Actually, when we just finish, I feel good. After this, I feel become very tired, want to sleep, and start to feel kind of headache. It's a reaction of the sixth chakra. I feel connection, and because actually the gift I got is required to that. It's about sixth chakra. Yes. And so we will start to round our picture. Hey girls, don't worry about connect all the things because we have a symbol inside. And that circle on top, it's like hanging it in the air by itself. So don't worry, don't hesitate to draw some kind of lines to connect. Maybe, you know, actually, it's very good to have a few quality of markers, like a linear, very thin one, thicker, and the thick one for the field lines. And today, I can tell you, you may draw the field lines with the red color. Why? Because the first chakra fulfill the second one. Not really fulfill, but in a way it's working because it's first. So the field lines, we have to draw a little bit darker than the original orange color. So what is darker is red. And as we know, when the male energy fulfill female at the first chakra, because her first chakra is empty. So after this, her second chakra start to work well. So we can surely use red to draw the field lines. or I told you before, if you use light gray color, it's work on every color except dark blue and purple, because purple and dark blue, they are I can tell you they are equal to black. So they are very difficult to draw something on them. It's only light like white can change something, but other colors already cannot change anything in there because they are like darkest one and very close to the black one. Yeah, so we start to draw. And today you can, of course, when we color, we use basically we use orange color, but if you have significantly desire to add some kind of other color, it's okay. Like you see my t-shirt yesterday when I painted, I start to feel I have to use green to aid, and it's kind of support, and so I draw green. Yes, and then it feels very good and right, and actually it's support by heart, because you know, you remember that we have a two-way, because a lot of people, they only concentrate on one way, so they think it should be go from up to down, and if a second chakra black, everything above is black, but actually it's not. Sometimes person can be very concentrated and hearted, but the second chakra is locked. So how come? Yeah, because it's two flows, two ways. So actually we can go opposite way, not from down up. We can go from up to down, because if you have chakra, like fourth chakra open or sixth chakra open, you can try to use the energy to help the one down is have been blocked or something. And girls, I also want to tell you that sometimes the chakra not just block, it can be over open, like overflow, and the person will start to lose energy instead of gain. For second chakra is like pleasure. When female connect to the sexual desire too much, it's become like wild kind of sex without acknowledging, understanding, like any animals kind of instinctual things, you know. So it's like overflow. It's when person losing the power from that chakra, because chakra can be also like overactive, overflow, or some kind of addictions, desires, because this is chakra require desires. So pleasure. And when people doing something, maybe buying something, food also belong to that. So interesting, what kind of food is belong to that chakra? Oh, different kind of liquids. So like drinks belong to that chakra. So here I have some suggestion. You can take a shower afterwards to really fulfill your body with water. And yeah, okay, maybe I can let you know later. Some exercise for the chakra too. Yeah. Hey girls, I want to ask you, is anyone got the gift of the movement, the dance, something like this? It's quite interesting. Why I feel I want to ask this question.
Mm.
Oh, later maybe we can I can take a card for you. Feminine power like a goddess. Restore your feminine power. Yeah, drink some water during the class.
Yeah. And I looked up the foods, and predictably there are orange foods suggested for the second chakra.
Oh, so you
carrot-
see, Carla was quite right to see an orange blossom.
Mhm. And my flower was very active, and there's a lot of transitioning in the different images. But at one point it became an inverted daisy, and the petals were like a skirt that were spinning.
Oh, cool. Very interesting. Also white, right?
That part was white, and yeah. It pulled together a lot of stuff from the past also in a constructive way.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I was like Carla, I'm not ready to come back.
Mm. Wow, cool.
Mm. And citrine is another good stone for the second chakra.
Mm-hmm. Citrine, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, actually it's my stone, yeah. For the
Yeah.
Leo.
Yeah, I brought that out for class too.
Is amber one of those stones?
Yeah, amber too, yes. Amber. But instead of this is just knowledge. Knowledge and offer to you, but you have to make decision on your own by feeling the stone in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so you see, it's like this. I think you still, yeah, you still can see the, actually the drawing of chakra, yeah. Okay, and after that, we can color. And today we use orange, but as I say, you can use any other color. And actually I found orange is not a lot. I mean, with red more, the shades of red is more, but orange is not that much. So here you can play, I think, with the graduate, like grades of the color, like make it harder and stronger, or you even can decide by yourself what color you want to use. It's so interesting. I saw the color. Yeah. You see, it's green again. Oh, the doggy want to participate.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Call you, say, open the door. I want to draw too. Yeah, I don't have orange t-shirt too. So yesterday I went to the shop and you can imagine, luckily this is a little bit oversized for me, but actually you can find it that it's really difficult to find any clothes which one has no picture on it. So, but luckily I found and I bought it. And so I draw it and I have markers at home for the clothes because before I did this kind of work, I paint the clothes. And so it was quite interesting feeling after drawing that.
I may have to follow Melba's lead and borrow my husband's yellow golf shirt because I don't have yellow. And now I'm imagining me painting it for him. I don't know how that would go over.
Yeah, very good idea. So you see, I did my picture slightly first, very light. And after this, I can increase the colors, and I feel I want to add pink. But you can make sure what color do you want, because it's all depend on you.
It might be influenced by the gift we received in the cave too.
Yeah, yes, or by the petals or by something else. So it's all up to you, yes.
Lots of inspiration.
You see, actually, if like last time, if you feel your chakra is not blocked and everything is great, so you just can concentrate on the resources or something else. So I want to tell you one thing, that last time it was an opening for me when I say during the class that we have to root it our chakra, because we have to stand, like find ourselves to be ourselves. No man require anymore for us. There will be only one man who take care of us, it's God. So in this way, second chakra is a sexuality, but a lot of people concentrate on the word of that. But this chakra mainly responsible for enjoyments. So we have to find our way to enjoy the life by ourselves. No requirement of the man in that point. So we don't need to have a man to be happy, to enjoy the life. So this is the point one. Second one, this is men and women have sex for what? When they join together, they like two universe. And there is always sorry, I finished this first. an outcome, oh, I forgot, an outcome of that. For example, what kind of outcome? First, the woman can get pregnant. And what is the pregnancy? Pregnancy is a creation of something new. So when we let the God guide us, so will be pure creativity, you know, because men and women, when they join by the body, it's a lower energy, but it also can be creative, like creativity. So when we open our chakra and let, you see Shiva flow goes down, this flow goes to our own chakra, so we can become creative. The flow will be flowing there, and we will create new things and bring it. So our part is to create the body, to make it real. But the male's part is to give us idea, you know? It's like we have everything, we have resources, we're living on this earth, and God join us and give us an idea. And our way is just to make it real, you know? Like someone give me that lamp frame, and I saw a picture, the vision of that in my mind, how it can be. And now I just can't, I need to create it, make it visible, to make it really like materialize in this world with my hand, like this. So that's it. So even you have no man, your sacral chakra open is great things, because in this way you are gonna be creative, and creativity is very important things. It's energy flow, because sexual things, sexuality is just like a little part of that energy. I mean, not part, is what it can be, but actually it can be much, much wider than that. The range of understanding of that energy can be much bigger. Okay, so here it is. Oh. Okay, so I think I will try to use red to make few lines. I want you to remember, when we draw field lines, we have to integrate them into our picture. So they are not just lying down on the picture, they are integrating into the picture. Okay, so for example, what kind of blockage we can have on this chakra? For example, this is like it didn't really talk about what kind of blocks, but it's talk about what kind of result and effect it will have. For example, a person has a big bad habits and addictions, the sex without understand, like really acknowledging, and sex for sex, like for physical pleasure, and sex with some kind of feelings, like only feel when it's hurt or something else. When it's when person is not narcissistic, how to say this? Not narciss, yeah, it means love himself and only connect and concentrate on himself. And also very heavy addiction to the money and material things, want to have to be popular by any cost, like not really popular in a big way. Also sometimes person wishing to be popular in his own society, you know, or his own group or his own family, and so he would like to take any, like anything on that and take advantage on other people. When person not possible to attract or connect to the opposite gender, it's like if it's for female cannot connect to the male, and so for male cannot connect to female. When the person don't really accept his gender and cannot like really understand what to be a woman or what to be a man. Also be too sloppy, you know, or opposite, see sexual desire as so dirty things and not accept to the life. And also like put too much restrictions on himself or on others too, like don't do this, don't do that, this is no good. So these kind of things is not good. So what can we do for these kind of two things to improve that point? We can try to love ourselves the way we are, okay, without changes. Not like saying, oh, I will love myself more if I slimmer 10 kg or something else like this, you know? It's just like we have to try to accept that we are and start to enjoy ourselves and see ourselves that way. Yeah, okay. After that, understand your how to say this, attractive points and increase them. Find what is you think and you like in yourself. What do you think is attractive? And you can increase. For example, if you have a, I don't know, big butt and you never like it, but yeah, it's attractive, so you can make a point on this. Or maybe if you have a like long hair but always tied it up, maybe you can open up them and make them flow, to make them as a point of attraction, you know. Make your fixation in yourself. Yes, it's like this. And you can maybe pay attention to the clothes you wear to try to feel how you like more, and find the clothes you like. Communicate more with others. Try to enjoy sexual life more, and start to tell your partner what do you like and how do you like without being scared, and wish yourself always good things without afraid, and don't be afraid to want something, and develop your feeling of beauty. Yeah, and make it wider what is beautiful, because many things is beautiful. Even ugly things can be beautiful in some kind of way. So seeing this beauty is very important. Okay, and sometime, for example, some chakras couldn't work properly because actually the problem is not in that chakra. The problem is in the other one. So when we finish all the drawing, we will work for ourselves with the chakras in one set, like complete set. And we will see what these drawings all brought for each of us. And so maybe you can make some notes, by the way, find some more information uh, about what is each chakra. I will also try to find this out and share to you what kind of blockage it can have, what is represent. So you can make a little notes, and also try to understand what is for each chakra is like working for you, you know. Like maybe you need second chakra is nothing to do with sex for you or with desire. It's something with creativity or something else like that. So you can try to find it, what is this for you exactly, because in the future it's going to be important. So I did a little bit of fixation. I feel I will make it a little bit visible, but not so strongly, because our picture is gonna be connected in the future. And them stronger our fixations right now, them like more difficult will be make future fixation when we connect all the pictures. Interesting feeling. Okay, so this is what I did. And when we, okay, so this is it, yeah, this is my picture. So when we are going to draw, it's quite interesting. Oh, okay. So later on, we will draw the second part of the picture. Yeah. Okay. So this is my fixation. You can keep going. And but if we just, you can leave for a while, for a moment, and we do the second part of second composition. Okay. If you feel you want to do the catharsis and here, so it's again, we just can draw the chakra again. And maybe you don't need to draw a symbol inside, but if you want to draw a symbol inside, you may draw it. Okay, so we acknowledge it. This is the second chakra, and maybe, okay, I will draw the symbol. And after this, we just take the catharsis, or even if you know there is some blockage come from the past. For example, what can be as a blockage, like from the childhood, someone say you are ugly, and maybe you, as a teenager, maybe you have crush on someone, but you have been rejected, and many other things, you know, even sometime when you want to kiss your husband, but he's not in the mood and he just put you away, this is can also be very harmful for a woman, because it's just like for men too. When the man want to do something, I mean, have sex with woman, and he is ready, and woman just maybe, you know, say, and that's all. And so maybe afterwards he cannot do anything anymore or something like this. So at the moment we are sexually open to others, we are really open. So actually the shooting, the hurt can make much more damage at the moment, because we are not protected. So if you know this kind of case occurred before in your life, you maybe make a point. You can draw a shape of that and say, okay, I know this is it. Or I know people say, maybe you have a like strict mother, and we always have a sexual development to understand ourselves, or strict teacher, you know, because I work in kindergarten, and sometimes children, when they like 6 years, maybe 5 years, they start to acknowledge themselves and their body. Some children, maybe they can play themselves, touch their body. And if they have a strict teacher, and a teacher maybe make fun in front of the class about this or something, it's also may hurt and leave the like a trigger in the child's mind there. So this is just like that way. And if you know this have been happened, so you also can draw a shape of that. If you don't know anything or don't remember, you just, as last time we did, we can say, I am taking here now. You can say, I'm here now. I am taking off the old blockage on my second chakra, all connecting energies to that, all situations happens. I see them as an experience, and they come for good source. I will take the good side of that, and all what is not serving me, I will let it go. I don't need anymore. And or you can use just your word the way you want to say. And so after this, you do the catharsis on it. Okay, so it depends on how do you feel, how much is that. And after this, we start to release these energies. And each line you can draw with understanding, oh, I am releasing these kind of things. If someone says something to me and hurt me, my sexuality, my creativity, my desire, maybe you was a child and you drew a picture and your art teacher say, "Oh, your picture is so ugly. How can you draw that? Terrible." And you will feel this hole forever in your mind. So now is the time to let it go. And so we just release these. If anyone brought me harm by knowing this or not knowing, on purpose or without purpose, I take all the good things from that and I let it go. Only I decide from now who I am and what is good for me and what I want to be. And I have right. Don't listen anyone anymore. I'm deciding things all by myself. I have right to make decision how to be, what to be, how to do, and what not to do. Yes. And actually, oh, Melba, last time it was quite good for me. Yeah. My yes is yes and my no is no. I'm not afraid to say no, not at all. Yeah. And I'm not, I'm okay with this. And if I'm okay with this, I'm sure the people who receive your no, they will be okay because they will accept it. If they not accept it, you have to remember it's their problem, not yours.
Yes. Yes. I sometimes felt I needed to make a reason for my yes or my no. And we don't always have to make a reason. We don't have to say why.
Yes, yes, we don't need to say why. And actually, you know, you just can say, I feel so. And this is explained about.
Mhm.
You know, I really found one thing. Yeah. When someone lost your trust, a lot of women ask, what can I do to return to trust him again? What is that? How silly is that? The person lost your trust. Why you have to do something to trust him again? It's he have to do something to make you trust him again, not you. And if he or the person, she or he, doesn't matter, not doing anything to return your trust, it means he doesn't need it. And if he doesn't need it, why do you need to do something about this?
Yeah.
You know, before I heard one time the words, if what is hurting me not is hurting you, it means you use me, not love me. And I don't get it really. I hardly can understand what is this. But when you reverse in different way, it's like I say, if you don't care about what I care, why should I care about what you care? So it's simply, if you don't care about me, I don't care about you. So be aware, if this is work even with the child, because quite often the child doesn't care what you think, but you care what he think, and he get used to that way, and he take example from this. But actually, if you care about him, but he don't care about you, it means you teach him don't care about others. You show him an example. Oh, I don't care about myself. I put you in front of myself. And so child learn, I don't need to care about anyone except myself in some way, but in a bad way. I just can't take advantage on other people. And I don't need to understand their feeling. It's because we show we don't care ourselves. Okay, even you don't care about me, but it's okay. You are my child. You are my son or daughter. I care about you. No, we shouldn't do that. We should show something in a way. If it's not respectful to us, we shouldn't take it. We still can do something for them, but with knowledge and let them understand I'm doing this for myself because it make me feel good. But last time or something you talk to me like this, it's unacceptable. And this I'm doing not for you, I'm doing for myself. So it's just like this, you know? Like before, when my son still was alive and I cleaned his room, he was very angry with me that I enter his space. I mean, I didn't really clean his stuff, I just cleaned the room. And he was thinking I broke into his space, like, but I told him I clean the, he said, don't do it for me. Yeah, and I just get angry too. But finally, I realized I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for myself because I feel it to be clean and I feel good. It's nothing to do with him. And you know, as I say, the tool, the great tool, when you remove something from your life, and you will understand, you will do it or not. And so if I live alone, I will still do clean. Why? Because it makes me feel good. So I do it for myself, not for someone. Because when someone is not here anymore, you will stop doing this. So I found, yeah, there is one man, he say, a lot of men say, oh, I'm working for you, my wife. Don't you see? I'm working so hard. It's all for this family, for you. So you may ask him, if you have no family, you will stop working? You will not go to work? And the answer is, the person will still go to work. He still will eat. Like I have a friend, when I ask him a question, what did you do? He said, I cook for my wife. I say, if there is no wife, will you cook? Yes. So it means you're not cooking for your wife. No. You do it for yourself. Like just because it's so. Because you just remove your wife and ask yourself, will you stop doing this? If you didn't, it means it's not for her. It was very opening for me, you know. I found this as a tool. And now every time when I think about something and yeah, I just remove that things to clarify myself. What I will feel if I don't have this in my life. And so I also clarified myself, is I really need it or I really want it? If there is nothing in like this in my life, will be I'm okay. If I okay, so it's not necessary. Yeah, just like this. Yeah, you see, when I round my picture, the chakra almost disappear, you know. After drawing this with you, you can notice the things goes, maybe you can feel something different because it's about the feeling, desires. Maybe you can fulfill yourself, little things, let yourself to enjoy something, you know. Maybe next time you will drink a cup of drink, you can enjoy and you share to us. Oh, let's do homework. You can share in our chat. You can take a picture of the things you enjoying, and you can describe to us what is this, how does it taste, and take a picture of that and share. Okay, I think it's gonna be interesting. So for this week, we try to concentrate on every time when you do something, you draw, you cook, you clean the dishes, you mop the floor, you ask yourself, how do you enjoy that? And find the point of enjoyment in that, you know? For example, I love clean the floor because I can do it quick and I enjoy myself, and it's like exercise, and the floor is clean afterwards, and I love it. Yes. So find enjoyment in every moment you do for this week, and you can post something you enjoy. So, and after this, we can start to color. Color our picture of that. So these kind of things, okay, I think we can draw till 10 o'clock, and we now 46. Okay, we stay together and draw. You see, it's almost 2 hours pass. How do you feel?
Good.
Natalie, do you feel better?
Yes, yes, I feel better. Thank you.
Good, good, great. Gain some energy. So interesting. Oh, so much energy comes from coloring that, and some kind of feeling like I'm doing a big job. So interesting, like digging the mind. Oh, I got sweat. Drink something. Hey, girls, drink something. And remember, drink plenty of water. Yeah. So interesting. I got a lot of field lines. And sometime when it's happened, you can arrange them first. Like you make connection between themselves first. And after this, you start to integrate them into the picture by increasing some lines. Okay. Sometime maybe you cannot feel, okay, I see this one, but it's so big. Wow. Okay. Oh, so interesting. I see the heart. Yeah, like this. You see, this is my fixation for this picture. And I want to tell you that, okay, so we still have 5 minutes. So I open up the picture. You see the middle of the picture. So there are two different pictures I will show. Okay, show you from far away first. Okay, yes, here it is. Okay, here it is. And so I will connect them together. Oh, so interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, so I will connect them together and I'll show you right now what I'm going to do. So you see, you remember, first we connecting these orange lines we draw, the simple one. And so we just continue one side to the other side. Okay, you see, we connected. And after this, we have to connect the colors. Actually, I don't need this because the two colors are already connected well because he is green, there is green. And maybe just a little bit orange here. Yeah. Okay. After that, when we connect the colors, we connected field lines if it's necessary. So you see here on this picture, I have a field line come here. And so we just connect it to the other picture. If field lines didn't touch each other, is okay. We just leave the way they are. Remember to fix the field lines if they got new corners to us. And we have to continue the fixation if it's big. You see, like that circle I have. It's really big. Wow. It's huge. I think this is connected to the heart chakra because main and I feel this circle will extend to through the third chakra to the fourth one because it's really big. And I see the connection to that because I think it's gonna be connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, and when I did this and say it, my heart become beat faster. Okay. And so when we increase, when we make fixation stand out, so we can also see the colors of that and fix the fixation if you want. But if you don't want, it's okay. But I will do that to increase that, to see the point. Wow, you know, I already have a desire to draw a third one to see what's going on, what's going to be. Very exciting. Oh, so interesting, that big circle and the small circle, they connect to each other. Very interesting. So interesting. I found that in the picture, yeah, and the main color is orange, but I feel a need of the green in that. And I want to have some green lines running on that. I understand why, because I don't have enough movements. And this is belong to the wind, so I need movements. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done. Yes, I'm going back to you with my face. Okay, here it is. Okay, so yeah, here's my picture. Yeah, okay. I will be very happy to see yours, to see what's going on. Yeah, okay. So next time we are going to draw here, right? Okay, yes. Okay, girls, here I am. So this is all for our drawing today. We will observe ourselves in this week, and please share in the group, in the Telegram group, what's going on. Remember to enjoy, and please at least post one post about what do you enjoy. It probably can be a drink, because element of this chakra is water. And I thank everyone for joining this class, and see you next week. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.